Hello racing fans. On the 22nd of March 2025, F1 Academy began its third season of racing. But before we wave flags, turn off lights and give penalties, let's meet the drivers. This year, Hi-Tech TGR was added as a team to the roster, bringing the total number of drivers to 18 per race. Hi-Tech also took charge of the wildcards for this year. As always, we will cover the wildcards as they come up. Starting with Hi-Tech, in the number 2 car we welcome former Formula Regional Americas Championship, Formula Pro USA Winter Series, and Formula Pro USA Western Championship driver Nicole Havada to the roster, with support from American Express. In the number 11 car, former Indian F4 Championship, Formula Winter Series, F4 Spanish Championship, and Euro 4 Winter Championship driver Eva Anagnostiadis joins the roster with support from Tag Heuer. For Prema Racing, in car number 3, we see former British F4 Championship and Formula Winter Series driver Nina Gaidman join the full-time drivers after making a powerful appearance in 2024 as a wildcard driver, now supported by Alpine. In the 28 car, we welcome back former Renault Clio Cup, Le Mans Cup, FIA Formula 3, Formula 4 Southeast Asia Championship, and Formula 4 UAE Championship driver Dorian Pan, continuing with support from Mercedes. In the Aston Martin supported number 78 car, former Formula Winter Series, Italian F4 Championship, and Euro 4 Championship driver Tina Hausmann returns to the roster. For Rodin Motorsport, in car 5 we welcome former Spanish F4 Championship and Euro 4 Winter Championship driver Emma Felbermeyer to the roster, with support from Sauber. Car 20 sees former Formula Winter Series, British F4 and Formula Trophy UAE driver Ella Lloyd step up from her wildcard slot into a full-time seat with support from McLaren. In car 27, with support from Charlotte Tilbury, former Rotax Max Euro Trophy and IAME Ladies Cup France driver Chloe Chong returns to the paddocks after a year off from F1 Academy. For Art Grand Prix, car number 7 has former Formula Mazda, Formula Car Challenge, Formula F, Formula 4 United States Championship, Formula Pro USA F4, and Lamborghini Super Trofeo North America driver Courtney Crone, driving under the Haas livery, stepping up to a full-time driver position after a wildcard appearance in 2024. With support from Puma in car 22, former F4 Brazilian Championship, F4 Spanish Championship, F4 Danish Championship, and Italian F4 Championship driver Aurelia Nobles returns to the series. In car 57, former American Rally Association, Extreme E, and Nitrocross driver Leah Block returns to the roster, continuing with support from Williams. In the MP Motorsport stable, racing under Tommy Hilfiger's branding, in car 12, former F1 Indian Championship, Formula Winter, and F4 British Championship driver Alba Larson joins the full-time roster. In car 25, former Australian Formula Open, Formula 4 Australian Championship, Formula 4 CEZ Championship, Spanish F4 Championship, and Formula Winter Series driver Juan Seconte joins the roster with support from Weller. Car 64 is piloted by former Italian F4 and Formula Regional Winter European Championship driver Maya Verg, with support from Ferrari. And for Campos Racing, former Formula 4 United States Championship, W Series, Formula Regional Oceania Championship, and Porsche Sprint Challenge North America driver Chloe Chambers returns, but this time with support from Red Bull Ford in car 14. In car 18, former F4 Brazilian Championship driver Rafaela Ferreira joins the lineup for the first time, with support from Racing Bulls. And in car 21, former Ginetta Junior Championship, GB4 and Formula E Women's Test driver Alicia Parmovsky steps up to the full-time roster after her wildcard appearance with support from Red Bull Racing. Now that we know our drivers and where they've come from, we hope that you're ready for the 2025 season of racing. Join us next time when we look at the first round in Shanghai, China. Thank you very much for taking your time to watch this video. Good night.